When I'm thinking about this project, Terraria, I'm thinking usually about preservation and community. Lots of the plants that I used to make the models, I encountered while traveling, and because I encountered them in spaces that I was just moving through, I felt that my time with them was limited, and I would take pictures of these plants so that I could have them to look at later on, and also because I felt, a kind of loss because I'm just passing through. I'm just, I don't really have any time with them. And I took these pictures with the intention of making models of these plants so that I could experience them in virtual space and use them in my projects moving forward. Sometimes the plants that I make models of are endangered species, so there's a sense also that this plant is going to, not exist in the future, possibly in the near future. And so the act of making a model of the plant has something to do with preserving an image of the plant, preserving something of the plant. Also, the act of placing these plants in these glass or amber-like vessels is an act that kind of relates to putting them on display, but also preserving them in a way that fossils are preserved in amber. And in a way in popular culture, or even in history, human history, objects can be preserved in ice, cryogenically frozen. All of these sort of instances where biological material is embedded in something synthetic or something that is unchanging in order to keep it in existence for a long period. All of those ideas are kind of wrapped up into this project. I also think a lot about community when I think about this work and when I was making this work. Before this, a lot of work that I made or was making at the time related very specifically to a Caribbean context, because I was making work that I expected to be viewed by Caribbean people. When I started interacting with the NFT communities that I encountered online, I really wanted to find works and images, things I could bring to them, share with them, that we would have a shared interest in. One of the things I really found that people online that I was encountering were interested in, that I was also interested in, were these kind of digital analogs of nature, so often 3D models of plants. A lot of the times when I make art, it's really about making something that I can put in public and create a conversation that's going to attract people that want to have that conversation with me. So it's very social, and so this project in that way was very social. So those are two kind of big ideas that for me are wrapped up in this project. There are lots of things that have come up in conversation that other people talk about. I'll just leave it to those two for now. I really hope you enjoy the work. I really hope that it creates a conversation that you enjoy. Thank you.